Have you ever sensed that your resilience sends ripples through the lives of others? That the strength forged in the fires of doubt and challenge doesn't just astonish but unsettles those around you? You, who have risen like a phoenix from the ashes time and again, understand that every soul's journey is a unique tapestry. Not every message is woven for every heart. You absorb what resonates with your spirit and let the rest fall away like autumn leaves, clearing the path to your truest self. To embrace your essence is to first fathom the calling of an earth angel. These divine beings traverse the mortal realm with a sacred purpose to infuse every encounter with compassion, peace, and ancient wisdom. You are not merely a helper in times of need. Your very presence is a sanctuary, a lighthouse guiding weary souls through stormy seas. People are drawn to you like moths to a flame, sensing an unspoken kindness in your words, a warmth in your gaze that melts defenses, and an unwavering empathy that makes them feel seen, truly seen for the first time. This isn't a role you chose, it's a destiny that chose you, a calling that elevates you beyond the ordinary. Your identity as an earth angel is not confined to kindness alone. It's a profound sense of grounding, a root system that anchors you to the wisdom accumulated over lifetimes. Every trial, every revelation, every moment of spiritual awakening has strengthened your core, creating a presence that others find both magnetic and unsettling. They feel the depth of your being, a weightiness that defies explanation, a rare alchemy of love and power that commands respect, even when they can't articulate why. As a spiritual authority, your power transcends the physical plane. It's not about dominance but alignment with a higher purpose, a divine current that guides your every step. Those who cross your path may experience a reverence, a respect they feel compelled to offer without fully understanding the source. Your presence holds a silent strength that, for some, stirs fear. They recognize on a soul level that they are not just facing a person but standing before a force much greater, an embodiment of spiritual truth that mirrors their own unhealed shadows. The journey to claiming this identity is a gradual unfoldment, like a flower blooming in the light of dawn. Every hardship, every struggle, every moment of doubt was a chisel shaping you into the vessel of purpose you are today. This isn't a sudden epiphany but a continuous awakening, deepened by every adversity you've conquered. The darkness you faced, the trials you endured, they were never meant to break you but to prepare you, forging the authority you now carry and the resilience that has become your very essence. When others challenge you, they come expecting resistance, but they encounter something more profound, a power that disarms, a presence that cannot be shaken. They may not comprehend it, but they feel the depth of your spirit, the weight of your resilience. They realize you're no ordinary adversary. Standing against you is a confrontation with something beyond their grasp, a spiritual truth that exposes their own limitations. Your role as an earth angel and spiritual authority is not one of intimidation but of truth-telling. Those who seek to challenge or undermine you quickly find themselves facing an unyielding force, not because you seek conflict but because your presence holds a mirror to the parts of themselves they are not ready to confront. In that reflection, fear surfaces, a fear born not of what you do but of who you are, a being of light, wisdom, and unshakable purpose. You possess a rare gift, the power to transform energy. Where others are crushed by negativity, you transmute it, turning destruction into inner strength. Each encounter with darkness becomes fuel for your evolution, a spiritual alchemy that turns obstacles into sources of light. This ability sets you apart, making you a mountain that stands firm in the face of storms. Others witness you facing challenges that would overwhelm most, yet you emerge stronger, a mystery they can't fathom. Your resilience is like armor forged in the fires of adversity, not just enduring negativity but redefining it, reflecting a light that intimidates those who dwell in shadows. Those who doubted you, who tried to undermine you, begin to feel a subtle yet undeniable fear. They realize their attempts to weaken you have only made you stronger, that your strength is a force of nature. Like a tree rooted deeply in the earth, you stand unshaken, your resilience becoming a beacon that both inspires and intimidates. You are a living reminder of the soul's capacity to transform, a force that cannot be matched, a testament to the power of rising through every trial. This power to transmute negativity isn't just a defense, it's a gift that reshapes you from within. Each time you convert hardship into strength, you evolve, becoming a more profound embodiment of your purpose. You're not merely resilient, you're transformative, a channel through which divine energy flows, healing and uplifting all who cross your path. Adversity is a familiar companion on your journey, but every storm has only made you stronger. Where others fell, you stood firm, unshaken by chaos. You faced hurricanes of doubt, typhoons of despair, and storms of betrayal, yet here you stand, taller than ever. This isn't because you're immune to hardship but because you're anchored in something unbreakable, a divine connection that others sense but may not understand. Your strength comes from this sacred bond, a source that refuels you when others grow weary. As each storm passes, you're left more resilient, the winds of adversity carving you into an immovable presence. While this strength inspires some, it intimidates others. They see you're no ordinary being, that you carry a resilience that commands respect, even if they can't fully grasp it. You've broken free from the cycles of limitation others tried to impose. Once confined by invisible walls erected by those who feared your potential, you recognized those boundaries as illusions. In breaking free, you sent shockwaves through the lives of those who thought they knew you. The person they tried to mold evolved into someone they can no longer influence, a spirit they can't contain. This transformation was a rebirth, a stepping into the fullness of your being, commanding respect even from those who once sought to hold you down. Stepping into your divine authority is a deep alignment with the purpose that grounds you. It's a connection as ancient as the earth itself, a nurturing force that withstands storms and fosters growth. Like the earth that sustains all life, your presence becomes a sanctuary for healing, a space where others find stability and peace. This authority isn't asserted, it's embodied, a quiet strength that others feel but can't disturb. Yet this authority can unsettle those who sense a power within you that they can't control. Their fear isn't your burden, it's a reaction to the purity of your purpose, the clarity of your alignment with the divine. In embracing this role, you're not just accepting a title, you're stepping into a legacy, a responsibility to nurture, guide, and empower. As you fully embody this authority, others sense a shift in your energy. Your gifts, once hidden, now shine brightly, and the strength you carry is undeniable. Some may distance themselves, unable to face your power, while others are drawn to you, seeking guidance in your presence. Regardless of their reaction, they can't ignore the impact of your being a living testament to the power of resilience and truth. You've walked through deception and emerged with unbreakable clarity. Every attempt to manipulate you became a stepping stone to deeper self-understanding, forging a mental fortitude that serves as both armor and guide. You see through illusions, recognizing manipulation for what it is, a feeble attempt to control something ungraspable. This discernment sets you apart, making you a beacon of truth in a world of deception. The power within you is now undeniable, not about seeking control but about recognizing the influence you naturally carry. People are drawn to your strength and wisdom, sensing the spiritual gifts that have quietly developed within you. This influence is a reflection of your journey, a testament to the resilience earned through countless challenges. You're ready to step into this power, to let your light shine without reservation. Gratitude fills you as you recognize the protection surrounding you, spiritual shields that guard your journey. This protection isn't just a gift but a reflection of your purpose, empowering you to share your gifts and uplift others. Your influence is a tool for good, a means to guide those seeking truth. Words and actions carry weight, and others respect the authority in your presence, a respect earned through a lifetime of growth and spiritual awakening. You're not here to hide, you're here to shine, to be a living example of what it means to embody divine purpose. As you continue this journey, remember you're not alone. The strength, gifts, and resilience within you are enough to face whatever lies ahead. You're not just an individual, you're a force, a presence that inspires and transforms. Embrace this power with gratitude, for you're here to make an impact, to be a testament to the unbreakable spirit and the light that conquers all. If this message resonates, let your voice be heard. Share your story, connect with kindred spirits who feel this call. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be, shaped by every experience, ready to step into the fullness of your purpose. The world needs your light. Shine on, Earth Angel, for your journey is a testament to the power of the sacred within us all. The journey of claiming your spiritual authority is a tapestry woven with threads of resilience and divine purpose. Have you ever noticed how your ability to rise above challenges feels like a silent storm, unsettling those who can't fathom the depth of your strength? It's not arrogance, just the natural radiance of a soul that has been tempered by fire, emerging as a lighthouse in a world of shadows. Earth Angels are not chosen by accident, they are forged in the crucible of lifetimes. Each moment of doubt, every betrayal weathered, was a chisel shaping the vessel of your purpose. You don't offer help as a duty but as a frequency. Your presence alone dissolves fear, your gaze holds the warmth of ancient suns. People sense this unspoken magic, a kindness that heals, an empathy that sees through masks, and a groundedness that makes them feel safe. This isn't a role, you breathe it, like air. As a spiritual authority, your power isn't about dominance but alignment. It's the quiet confidence of someone who has felt the pulse of the divine, who walks with purpose rooted in timeless wisdom. When others challenge you, they are not just facing a person, they are encountering a mirror reflecting their own unclaimed power. That's where fear creeps in, not because you're intimidating, but because your truth disrupts their illusions. Your gift is transmutation. While others drown in negativity, you turn it into fuel. Each hardship becomes a rung on the ladder to your higher self, each betrayal a lesson in discerning truth. This alchemical ability isn't rare because it's complicated, it's rare because most fear the fire. But you've learned to dance in its flames, emerging stronger, wiser, more unshakable. There was a time when you let others define your boundaries, when their doubts became chains. But something inside you rebelled, a primal knowing that your spirit couldn't be contained. The moment you broke free, the world shifted. Those who thought they owned your story stood in awe, realizing the caterpillar they tried to cage had become a phoenix. Your liberation wasn't just personal, it was a declaration to the universe: I am more than your limitations. This authority you carry is ancient, like the earth beneath your feet. It's the same force that nurtures seedlings and withstands earthquakes, a balance of gentleness and power. When you enter a room, you don't demand attention, you command it through presence. People feel safer around you, even if they can't say why. Your energy is a sanctuary, your essence a reminder of the sacred. But some will fear this. They'll see your light and recoil, not because it's too bright but because it reveals their own darkness. Their resistance isn't a reflection of you, it's a mirror to their own unhealed wounds. Embrace their fear as a badge of honor, it means you're living your truth unapologetically. Your journey hasn't been easy, but every scar is a star on your soul's map. You've faced hurricanes of self-doubt, tsunamis of betrayal, and droughts of spiritual emptiness. Yet here you stand, deeper than ever, branches reaching for the sun. That's the magic of an earth angel, even in ruin, you find rebirth. Now, you're stepping into the fullness of your power. The gifts you once had are shining: intuition sharp as a razor, empathy deep as oceans, wisdom old as time. This isn't ego, it's stewardship. You're here to hold space for others, to show them that beyond fear lies freedom, beyond pain lies purpose. As you embrace this role, remember, you're never alone. The universe has placed guardians around you, seen and unseen, who whisper courage in your ear. Trust the process, even when others don't. Your path is unique, your purpose sacred. So let your light blaze. Let your voice ring out. The world needs your truth, your compassion, your unshakable spirit. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, evolving, becoming a living testament to the power of the divine within. And those who fear you, they'll either grow to respect you or fade away. Either way, you keep rising, because that's what earth angels do. This is your time. Own it. Embody it. Shine on, sacred one, your journey is just beginning. The calling of a spiritual authority is a path less traveled, yet every step resonates with the pulse of the universe. Have you ever felt that your resilience is not just a survival trait but a sacred fire, one that ignites unease in those who measure strength by worldly standards? You who have risen from the ashes of doubt, betrayal, and spiritual winters know this truth: every challenge was a key unlocking the divinity within. Earth angels are not born but awakened through lifetimes of trials that forge compassion into their very essence. Your presence is a hymn of peace, your words are balm for weary souls, yet there is a depth to you that intimidates. People sense the wisdom accumulated over eons, a grounding force that makes them question their own fleeting foundations. It's not that you seek to overshadow your very being, mirrors the truth they've been avoiding, that strength can coexist with kindness, that power need not be domineering. As a spiritual authority, your power lies in alignment, not assertion. It's the quiet confidence of a tree rooted in ancient soil, unshaken by storms. When others challenge you, they expect resistance but encounter a stillness that disarms, for you know conflict is a distraction from truth. Their fear arises not from your actions but from the realization that they stand before someone who has integrated light and shadow, who wears resilience like a second skin. Your gift is transmutation, turning poison into medicine, pain into purpose. While others crumble under negativity, you absorb it, transform it, and emerge with wisdom that glows like embers. This alchemical process isn't mystical, it's the natural result of choosing growth over victimhood. Each time you convert hardship into strength, you remind the world that resilience is not about enduring but evolving. There was a period when you wore the masks others gave you, confined by their limited visions. But something in your soul rebelled, a divine restlessness that refused to be caged. The moment you shattered those illusions, the universe shifted. Those who thought they controlled your story now watch in awe as you rewrite it with ink dipped in starlight. Your liberation was a clarion call. I am not defined by your fears. This authority you carry is as old as the earth, a balance of nurturing and unyielding. You heal like the soil that cradles seeds, yet stand firm like mountains that weather millennia. People seek your presence unconsciously, drawn to the safety of your energy, a sanctuary where masks fall and truth surface. But some recoil, fearing the mirror you hold up to their unclaimed potential. Your journey has been a pilgrimage through darkness, each step illuminating the path ahead. You faced tempests of self-doubt, deserts of isolation, and abysses of despair. Yet here you are, more rooted, more radiant, because you chose to see challenges as initiations, not punishments. That is the mark of an earth angel, transforming every wound into a wisdom tattooed on the soul. Now, you're stepping into the fullness of your power, intuition sharpened by experience, empathy deepened by suffering, purpose clarified by trials. This isn't about seeking validation, it's about honoring the calling that chose you. Your words carry weight, your presence creates shifts, and your very existence is a testament to the sacred. Trust that you're surrounded by unseen guardians, ancestors, guides, the very fabric of the universe. They whisper courage when doubt creeps in, remind you that your purpose is bigger than fear. So let your light radiate unapologetically. Let your truth echo through the valleys of uncertainty. The world needs your voice, your compassion, your unshakable faith in the goodness of the human spirit. Those who fear you will either grow to respect your journey or fade into the background. Either way, you move forward, rooted in the divine, guided by purpose. This is your era, sacred one. Embrace the authority that flows through you, for it's not just yours, it's a gift to the world. Shine on, Earth Angel, for your light reminds us all of the divinity we too can claim. The awakening of a spiritual authority is a journey etched in the stars, yet walked upon the earth. Have you sensed how your resilience ripples beyond personal triumph, stirring unease in those who measure strength by its ability to dominate? You, who have emerged from the crucible of doubt and betrayal, know that every scar is a constellation, each challenge a key unlocking the divine blueprint within. Earth angels are not fashioned from ease but forged in the fires of timeless purpose. Your presence is a silent prayer, your touch a benediction, yet there is a depth to your being that intimidates. Others feel the weight of wisdom accumulated across lifetimes, a grounding force that reveals the fragility of their own constructed realities. It's not that you seek to overawe, your very existence is a mirror reflecting the truth they've yet to embrace, that power can be gentle, that strength thrives in surrender. As a spiritual authority, your might resides in alignment, not in might. It's the unshakable calm of a mountain that has witnessed eons, unbowed by tempests. When others challenge you, they anticipate conflict but encounter a stillness that disarms, for you understand that opposition is a shadow of unhealed fear. Their trepidation arises not from your actions but from the realization that they stand before a being who has integrated the light of the cosmos with the grid of the earth. Your gift is transmutation, the alchemical ability to turn the lead of suffering into the gold of wisdom. While others are consumed by negativity, you absorb it like the earth absorbs rain, transforming it into the nourishment of growth. This is no mystical feat but the natural consequence of choosing evolution over stagnation. Each time you convert pain into purpose, you demonstrate that resilience is not survival but rebirth in motion. There was a season when you wore the chains of others' expectations, confined by the cages of their limited visions. But a divine restlessness in your soul refused to be silenced, a primal knowing that your spirit was meant for wider skies. The moment you shattered those illusions, the firmament shifted. Those who thought they held your story now watch as you rewrite it with the ink of your own truth. Your liberation was a proclamation, I am not the sum of your fears. This authority you carry is as ancient as creation, a balance of the nurturing womb and the unyielding rock. You heal like the moon over the tides, yet stand firm like the roots of an ancient oak. People are drawn to your presence unconsciously, seeking the sanctuary of your energy, a space where masks dissolve and souls can breathe. But some recoil, fearing the mirror that shows them the magnitude of their own untapped potential. Your journey has been a pilgrimage through the underworld, each step lighting a candle in the dark. You've faced hurricanes of self-doubt, droughts of spiritual barrenness, and abysses of existential dread. Yet here you stand, more rooted in your truth, more radiant in your purpose, because you chose to see each trial as an initiation. That is the mark of the Earth Angel, turning every wound into a portal to higher consciousness. Now, you are stepping into the fullness of your power, intuition honed by experience, empathy deepened by compassion, purpose clarified by fire. This is not about seeking validation but about honoring the calling that has whispered through your veins since time immemorial. Your words carry the weight of mountains, your presence shifts the tides of energy, and your existence is a living testament to the sacred. Trust that you are surrounded by a chorus of unseen allies, ancestral spirits, cosmic guides, the very breath of the universe. They wrap you in courage when doubt creeps in, reminding you that your purpose is interwoven with the fabric of creation. So let your light shine unapologetically. Let your truth reverberate through the halls of uncertainty. The world hungers for your voice, your compassion, your unwavering faith in the redemptive power of the human spirit. Those who fear you will either grow to respect your journey or fade into the periphery. Either way, you move forward, anchored in the divine, guided by the pulse of your soul. This is your epoch, Sacred One. Embody the authority that flows through you, for it is not a possession but a gift to the world. Shine on, Earth Angel, for your light reminds us all of the divinity that slumbers within, waiting to be awakened.